That boy is good.
Pull me away, bring me to life. 'Cause I love it when you get me high. Watching these days turn into nights. 'Cause I love it when you get me high. Drink up till you're running through my blood. Yeah, you leave my body numb, and I like it way too much. I wanna stay out of my mind.
Is that a joint?
'Cause I love it when you get me high.
Is that a joint?
Pull me away, bring me to life. 'Cause I love it when you get me high. Watching these days turn into nights. 'Cause I love it when you get me high. Drink up till you're running through my blood. Leave my body numb, and I like it way too much. I wanna stay out of my mind.
Is that a joint?
'Cause I love it when you get me high.
Bruh.
Cause I love it when you get me high.
Hey traders, welcome to the early stream. Of course, that's normally what it's been lately, right? Where just Bitcoin's pumping around the clock. So we try to accommodate Bitcoin's pumpage with live streams at random times, okay? At different times, okay. 39,562. We were about what, $300 off. And man, if it wasn't for that pesky Tesla continuing to pump too, Bitcoin would have surpassed Elon's market cap. So close, right? But it's tough. Remember, Tesla's like the best performer on the stock market by far, right? Pretty much. And so we're just taking a look here. Actually, it's actually not that far away. Look at Bitcoin market cap on a chart. Okay, 737 billion, right? Tesla's sitting at 758 billion. So we got.
Can you fix Coinbase?
Nah, I can't, unfortunately. But good reminder on One Up Coin. One Up Coin, I think, is probably broken, so I have to re-sign back into that. Doing that now. Dude, it is so windy today. And we're also about to hit 40K. What's going to happen at 40K though, right? I mean, is there going to be this insane sell wall, right? Or will we get, 19,989 on Coinbase? We never saw 20K before reversing, so we're about to be doubling up. Oh yeah, no, I can't even fix my Coinbase. Does seem like it's down, right? Because I can't even resync anything up to my One Up Coin right now. He's right, so that's interesting contribution there. So again, we're about 22 billion in change, a little less than 22 billion away from destroying Elon Musk. Okay, so 758 right now. Really tough to keep up with that, man. That's serious. Probably want to look at Tesla, since this is kind of what we're starting the conversation out with, right? You can't stop it, man. You can't. How do you beat this? How do you keep up with this, dude? Look at Tesla today is up almost 6%, like breaking out of its like range, its channel. Hit $800. I mean, it's at $800 right now and went higher. It was at 808 all-time high. You're not going to keep up with that. I mean, you need one more you need one down day for Tesla and one up day for Bitcoin. What's up, Ruben? Yeah, YFI jumped across the creek last night. Yeah, YFI had already jumped across the creek, but YFI is the big daddy. I mean, it's on Thanos Gauntlet if you didn't see on the thumbnail. YFI killed it, up 20% plus today. Just kidding, it's now up 40%. It was up 20% last night. It was up like at one point only like 6-7% when it jumped across the creek. But once, this is what happens, Larry, when you jump across the creek. We'll look at it, YFI. Yeah, they jump across. Congratulations, Elon. We're very proud of you for everything you've done on price performance. It's incredible. And you make some decent cars, I hear, too.
The world's richest man. Read an article last night.
Oh yeah, is that true, Breeze? Thanks for threes. What about Garlinghouse? Remember when Garlinghouse was the richest guy in the world, maybe, for 5 seconds? Okay, here's your... I mean, it's your typical... Typical...
See what happens, Larry?
Do you see what happens when you jump across the creek? Sometimes you go very high, all right? High volume on the breakout too. And you broke the really major resistance points, I would think. It was always plotted from September 2nd. This trend line's been here for a long time, and we finally got back above it. And I think the next target is 39,649. If you ever broke that, target would be 43,780. So this did break out of the range it was in. And I think the top of the range really started November 19th. So 28,614. You're way above it, right? You even, when you broke it, you even back tested on that candle after the breakout before going higher. So again, 39,650, 43,780. Congratulations on a 40% up day. YFI. Respecting the TA, man. Wyckoff accumulation, reaccumulation going on here. Yeah, dude, you gotta love the price action correlation. You can't make it up, man. All right, where you fall below critical support, the only critical support that really existed on this chart. We knew how important it was. Look, you sprung, right? That's what it's called when you see an ice line, you fall below it, and then you get back above it pretty quickly. That's called the spring. And look at our back test of our spring, right? You then regarded it as support for real. And then there was a local low, right? Where but the range between 28.6 and 22.5, right? Trader set up. Look at this. You broke it, then back tested that spring too, and just kept making those higher lows, and you were just butting up against that creek or the supply line, and you just busted through it. It's beautiful. I mean, it's Wyckoff-ian to the extreme. All right. So there was an asset that sounds similar to YFI. I mean, it's YFII, YF the second. It had already jumped across the creek, right? The trade setup posted, we jumped across the creek. We were regarding support resistance the same way. Oh man, it was like people asking just as early as yesterday, should I give up on YFII? It's like, I wouldn't give up on it yet. I mean, look at the price action correlation, right? Look at this, one bottom, two bottoms, and then you sprung again, you back testing the spring, and look at the upside. Here we go, chat. All-time highs on Bitcoin. Let's go back to it. Who cares about YFII when Bitcoin's going sky high? Oh my God, dude.
Bruh.
Y'all hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, well, hello. Some shorts getting liquidated. Getting wrecked, dude. $39,800. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Dude, stop saying oh my God.
Hey Mitch, I used to be a patron, but went on deployment. Will I be welcomed back? Smiley face.
Of course, there just might be a lot more people welcoming you back this time, sir. Can you hear me? Hey! Let's play the Hey song, right? I mean, we're like threatening all-time highs and all that. So, thanks for the 1,328 people tuned in as we're watching history unfold before our eyes once again. Big Lou, thank you for your service, by the way. Sorry, just a lot of hype going on right now, you know. This is something we do now, too. Don't blame me, man. Blame the chat. It's all fun, though. That's right. We're all the future kings of the New World Order, I guess. Right? All wealth is being stolen from the normies who didn't pay attention to what was happening. Hey, we tried telling them, right? Hey, we're up 7.68%, a Fibonacci percentage point. Nice. Very nice. Dude, we tried telling them, didn't we? And they just wouldn't listen. They were just... Dude, there's so much wind going on. So, I mean, like, that's why you're here, right? There would be no need for me if enough of your peers cared about this asset or what's going on with the global financial system, right? I think you would agree. Sorry, it's loud. Probably can't even hear me. Stream ruined. So, in terms of Fibonacci high to that low, the minor ones, you're above the golden mean ratio, dude. It's over. It's like a joke. But we knew the hard resistance, right? One of the last things I said to you yesterday on the stream. $40,000. That's it. And you break 35, why would you just stall out in the middle, in between the psychological resistance point, right? The zeros and the fives. Zeros and the fives. So just imagine breaking 40K, what could happen. Can't hear you over all the haze. Zero one, very good. BCHG up 10%. Nice. Wasn't that one looking good or something again? Same with the GDLC, right? That was like 4 rising valleys, just great accumulation. Hey, XRP that was showing some accumulation up against the sell wall or just like a resistance. It broke that resistance and went up to the next resistance. So, you know, congrats on XRP just respecting the TA. I mean, it's up 40% today too. So we're not gonna not talk about it, but you know, it happened, man. That's great. I mean, I hope people that got wrecked didn't sell at the bottom, and I hopefully if they're still holding at their losses, you know, hey, they're 40% less losses, I guess, right? Good for them, but you know, still a long way to go for XRP. All right, if it wants to reclaim its glory. But hey, Growl's theory, right? Growl's theory, 32 cents. But the theorist Growl came out and said it doesn't matter with an SEC lawsuit, but it seems like maybe it does matter. I think maybe the law is that sound that yes, even with an SEC lawsuit, Growl's theory can thrive. Weird. Someone let him know. Send him an SMS text. So again, we're just staring. I mean, this is like price action stream, right? 39,800. I'm not here anywhere close. I'm here 5 hours, over 5 hours early to my regularly scheduled stream time. So this happens in bull season. So thanks for stopping by, saying hi, and thanks for the new patrons, of course, that joined in the less than 24 hours since my last stream. Thank y'all for that. Had a few join this morning. I mean, really, we've had like 3 or 4 join since the last stream. Incredible.
Bitcoin, the most peaceful revolution in history. Thanks
For now.
Coverage of price action.
For now, Jai Ma. Thank you, dude. What's up, WeCode Media? He says, may the Coinbase crash push us. Where is it? It didn't even show up. Crash push us past 40K. Yeah, I don't know. Is Coinbase still down, chat? Oh my god, dude. It's like, there he is. There he is. Our friend who was once a patron is now a patron again. Thank you so much, Beglu. Thank you for your service, man. Hype in the friggin' chat. Boom. Join the Patreon. Let's go. Rejoin it. Thank you, dude.
Don't want to divert attention from BTC, but thoughts on SXP? Looking like a good entry point ATM.
What have you done? Thought we were friends, Jokerism. Thought we were friends, dude. Well, we can take gander. 740 billion, closer to 741 billion Bitcoin market cap, dude. We're at 740 billion on one asset, right? Dude, break 750. It's like, okay, next psychological resistance, 1 trillion on Bitcoin. You'd probably be at what, $50,000 or so to be at 1 trillion
What's
on
up,
Bitcoin.
Mitch? Smiley face. ANKR and comp breaking out. Possible high targets. Where's your current most reasonable target on BTC?
Yeah, you asked me yesterday. It was 40K, right? I mean, like if you break 35K, 40K, right? I mean, that was the hard resistance. There was the minor fibs, but it was kind of a joke compared to 40. You break 40, 45, then 50. All right. Just don't know though. We don't know how many sell orders. I mean, it definitely looks like there's probably a lot of sell orders on Bitcoin at 40K, right? There is, man. There is a lot. We got 600 Bitcoin sell wall. Yeah, dude. There's like a 600 Bitcoin sell wall at 40K. So just gotta wonder what's gonna happen on the order book when we get to that, right? 47.6 thousand Bitcoin would equal 1 trillion market cap. Thanks, stuff. Sweet. So we don't have to hit 50. But if you break 40, 46K isn't far away. I mean, psychologically speaking. Wait, did y'all say that Coinbase is okay? Coinbase Pro is working again. All right, maybe were they talking about just regular Coinbase? I don't know. You know, it says Coinbase Pro works. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that matters most. I don't think anyone's really caring about Coinbase being down in a situation like this. Who cares, right? You shouldn't be caring. It's like, then if you care about Coinbase being down, then maybe one should be looking into going into Coinbase Pro, right? Or another exchange. Seraphim, parabolic run because of Bitcoin, insane. It's like sky high. Once it broke a certain resistance, it ran to the next one. Okay, so let's see. Somehow I've got to look at SXP, which is an S coin that actually looks so interesting. I mean, it's all-time lows, right? Ugh. But it's above somewhat of maybe an ice line of a range here. Okay. Okay, I abide. This is very similar to GRT. Very, very similar, right? Range. You've sprung. You've held back inside the range, and if you're lucky, 118 would be the target. All right, 118. That range was created November 7th, the top of it anyway, and then we've just been correlating price action since. Okay, so right, the lowest low, it's like the low, right, the lowest low, and then the high, right? Those are the initial points, I think, of the range, and this is the way I would size it up. And so again, the longer it stays above 72, 76 cents, the higher the probability becomes you see 118 again. All right, that's SXP, if you were wondering. All right, very, very close to GRT. The difference is with this and GRT, at least GRT's data before this was created was this, right? So, or whatever. So, you know, like, it's a high or low where it's happening. On this, it's the lowest low. Maybe there's more data somewhere, but you get what I'm saying. You always want to see that high or low where these are being painted.
40.000 considering all the sell orders there.
How likely? Oh, I don't know. Depends on how much demand there is, right? I mean, like, if there are overwhelming asks and not enough bids, then buyers will relent. And remember, the sell wall there can just disappear, right? The people that have the orders set up there, the bids, or the asks, excuse me, can just say, forget it, let it go, let it run, right? They'll just take off the orders, they'll cancel the limit sells. All right, so here we are, chat, $100 away from 40K before the Thanos snap. All right, spoof it up, dude. On an unregulated market, it happens like daily, secondly almost, right? All right, here we go, chat. We just hit all-time highs again, 39,910, and this could be it. We're very close. Thanks for being here with me. You know, historical times call for historical streams. Here we're at 39,944 right there, all-time highs again, and 40K is upon us. Thanks for the 2,000 people here.
When they just disappear.
Yes, the salespeople make sales. Thank you, Breeze. Yes, you're right. That's what it's called, spoof orders. 40K on Bybit, congratulations. So it's like New Year's on Bybit, congratulations. New Year's in Australia. Okay, that's the way we look at, 40Ks, 20Ks on other exchanges before Coinbase. Oh, do we do the Hey song again, man? I don't know, dude. People are gonna rage quit. They're gonna revolt. No, this isn't yet, John. We're not at 40K. We're close. 39,967. All right, $10 away from all-time highs, chat. $2 from all-time highs, 40K. Well, we're at all-time highs, but you know what I'm saying. $2. Here we go, chat. Again, $2 away from 40K. Just sitting here. $1. From there it is, chat. Let's go. We did it. 20K, 30K, no, 40K. And there's 184 Bitcoins of a sell wall sitting there. So, wow. Chat history. We did it, man. Remember, we did everything we could to warn people about what we loved. And they have only themselves to blame for thinking we were crazy. Who's crazy now? It might be us still, but we're a lot richer. That's for sure. So again, we have the highest level of all time for Bitcoin's 40,000 on Coinbase. We've obviously pulled back from there. Everyone knew it, man. Psychological resistance. You knew at 40K there were gonna be sell orders. So now you're almost instantly at 39,840. Okay, so all right, first attempt. Let's take a breather. Let's see what it's like if we go up and test it once more. Will there be that many sell orders again? Right. Great stuff. Chat. All hail rat poison. Gonna have to make an obligatory Instagram post with that 40K. Hopefully someone screenshot of that. Beautiful, dude. Absolutely gorgeous. And here we are once more at 40K. There's only a 77 Bitcoin sell wall there on Coinbase right now. So we're just eating away. All right. The demand absorbing the supply right now. That's the question. It always is the question when you're butting up against resistance. Because once you break 40K, I mean, there are a lot of sell orders above that, but a ton, you know. But you just gotta wonder what's gonna happen when we break 40.
Imagine the new people FOMO at Bitcoin right now.
I can't imagine people just getting into Bitcoin now. I can't fathom that. You're asking the wrong guy to fathom someone just now becoming interested in Bitcoin. I can't. It doesn't register to me. It's like it's over, dude. It's over. You missed everything if you're getting into Bitcoin now. What? D&T jumped up 160%. Is this true, chat? Remember that time it was at the bottom of the trading range? And it was a great educational segment on stream. Here we go. 40K again, man. We gotta break. I must break you. Ivan Drago. Come on, do it, dude. Yeah, that oh, there it goes. There it goes. Broken. Destroyed. Oh my god, it was shattered, chat. 40,050.
It's China.
40,100.
China.
The truth is Bitcoin is still undervalued at $40,000.
Is it? Not to me. Not to me it's not. 40,100 plus dollars. Incredible, man. Price discovery mode was activated when we broke 19,891 on Coinbase. It doesn't feel like too long ago, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta play it. People want it. They're gonna revolt. We'll do it one more time, all right? This is insane. What's up, Miro? GBTC, dude. Have you checked? Anyone else still owns a little bit of GBTC with me on that trade setup? Stupid. Joe, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really think about ONT when Bitcoin has just broken $40,000 for the first time in history, and now we're, $200 higher. 40,200. Elon will be proud.
Is that a joint?
But guess what? Elon's in the crosshairs, okay? Because not too much. Only $5,000 more dollars, and Bitcoin will surpass Tesla's market cap. Okay. Incredible.
Call it Sunday. Let's get it. Next stop 50K.
What's up, John, dude? Thanks for the 5 super chat. 747 billion on Bitcoin. Here it is. All right, that's where we are. Let me just do a little quick refresh here on Asset Dash. Okay. Yeah, he's still got a ways to go. What, a good 12 billion? So you would have to substantially moon Like if you wanted to see Elon surpass today, okay.
2017 Bitcoin took 88 days to double. 2020-21 took 44
Dude,
days.
that's insane, man. 44 days to double. Thanks for the 0.95 bat, whoever that was. Thanks, dude. 40,275. Remember, you broke 40k, and there's no real resistance till 45k. But that's not even really the big one. The big one's 50k. So I guess we'll plot that one now too. That's way up here. What is it? No, coordinates, sorry. Dude, is it Thursday night tonight? It is Patreon night.
LTC breaking out. Plaza
40,350. Again, all-time highs in mooning. This asset is up $3,500, up 9.5%. Yes, Litecoin has broken resistance. It was on breakout watch last night. Bitcoin was just hanging around on this candle, and so now it's going right. $212 to $271 your next target on Litecoin eventually. So Ethereum's moving on up to 1287. I believe that is the 88% retrace. So fan-freaking-tastic, man. Really cool seeing what Raul Paul was talking about last night with Ethereum, talking about Metcalfe's law and how Ethereum's chart is identical to Bitcoin's and how it's going to mimic it or something. We'll see, man. You know.
The education, the community, have you lost without you all? I will have weak hands and no tendies. Could you check out $EM at some point? Respect the TA.
Yeah, at some point we'll do it. Thank you,
Is that a joint?
Traveling Dog.
ETH is getting close to all-time highs also. Any speculation for price after it breaks it?
Yes, Ubi. We did discuss that. There was a 1272 extension I talked about on stream yesterday. Oh, I mean, what can you do, man? I mean, like, ignore it? It's like...
Let the record show I was here.
Crypto the Lionel, thanks for the 5. There's the evidence, Your Honor, for the record. Thank you, dude. I mean, what can you do? Like, you have, like, this phenomena, and Raul Paul talks about it. He's like, he's never seen anything like it in his life, and it's like, he's right, I guess, right? There is nothing with this finite of supply that's this revolutionary, where there is now this much demand for it. It's never happened before. We've never seen anything like this on a chart. So, when you... Dude, could you imagine 40k Bitcoin? No? Well, here it is. We're above it. Okay, so let's trying to, and there's requests and stuff, but you understand I'm here live for the price action. Alright, it's not the regular stream, so you can't be mad at me for trying to cover this. What was it?
It's going to 400,000 as it
And they're
becomes
just
adopted
like-
by insurance companies and corporations.
And then,
I used to be a
just
storm
like
song
that,
believer.
Under
I
40k.
agree.
Boom. You gotta sustain prices. You gotta get a candle close confirmation above 40k. You haven't yet. Hour 40 minutes till that's confirmed or not. Okay, so don't get cocky, kid. You're at 40k and now you're not. You're $400 lower than 40k. But hey, you can't take away from us history that was made. Sorry, just pulling back. Dang, man. Like behind on these, a lot of requests. My God. Yeah, comp looked good. Remember, we talked about it yesterday. Like, this was covered yesterday on stream, man. Okay, 3 Rising Valley stuff. Support resistance, you're above it. You break 202, you're going to 261 on comp. There's no change here. It's beautiful. It looks like Micron before it mooned. And now Bitcoin's at 39,340. So could not sustain prices at the magic 40k mark, and that's always an area where a major potential reversal could happen, right? If that's the way it is. So pretty wild price action going on. And, you know, some Moon Boys, some breakout buyers had to get devastated, right? They had to learn the hard way. I could imagine someone could have gotten killed right there if they bought and then it pushed down that price and they had like leveraged position. They could have gotten liquidated just right there. Or it's not a big deal to most of us, but to some people it is, I guess. So again, comp's target in this situation is 261 to 268. You break 268, which is possible in these stupid market conditions. We're talking about a high to low situation. 325 would be the target after 268. Okay, $325 on comp. There you go, dude. It's pretty gorgeous here. I love class accumulation. I love how we're back above 126. I love how we back tested 126 as support. Extremely educational chart here on the price action correlation to trend lines. This is what we look for, okay? You spring, you back test the spring, and you showed hidden bullish divergence on the back test of the spring. Extremely powerful combination of variables that can yield you tendies. Okay, if you're paying attention. Great stuff, dude. See you at, well, we got to break 202, but I'll see you at 268 if we break 202. All right, and there goes Bitcoin, chat. You just gave back every single dollar on this 4-hour candle briefly, and that could continue or change, right? A huge wake up. That means we get a huge wick down, you know. I mean, this is, look at this. We're now in the red on Bitcoin. But hey, history, man, history. Highest levels of all time, 4,425. Can't take that away from us, even if we are at $38,600. Longs, yes, longs definitely getting liquidated. Leverage longs. Well, that was a fun ride, chat. I guess it's all over. Goodness. It always does this. Yes, because, again, leverage scrubs have to get wrecked. You just imagine how many people were loading up leveraged longs up here at these prices. They had to get liquidated. They had to learn a lesson. They had to become learned, all right? So comp was one. Mara was next. Seraphim was asking about Mara. That, of course, what do you think it did? Bitcoin Moon today. Well, guess what? Mara's up another 27 freaking %.
Bow to your sensei.
Look at this, dude. Ran up, and you know, the only that's the thing, man. Like we were here right a couple days ago, and it was like on Mara. Well, you had a 50% retrace. But there was no resistance looking left until $20. And guess what? 2 days you're at $20, and now you're breaking $20. And you ran up to a high point of $24.35, and you're just pulling back with Bitcoin some. So, what do you want, man? What can you even talk about here? Like 25.36 is above 20 as a resistance, 88% retrace from that previous high from December 2017 to the low point. So you're in very deep retrace territory. On Mara, straight line up, can always be a straight line down if you're not careful. Very little support resistance built on this asset. Goodness gracious. Incredible. Talk about volatility. It's very real. I bet you money if we looked at B-vol. That's climbing. Look at this real quick, okay? Yep. We're almost there. Wow, just a few points away from the height, from the top of the range, right? This is on BitMEX, the Bitcoin Volatility Historical Index, right? And so if you were a viewer or you paid attention, you were part of this community in October, September, we have been monitoring this, and it's like the longer you stay at the bottom of the range and you hold it like this, the higher the probability will be that in time you will eventually run to the top. And we're doing that. We're about to be at the top of the range, 106 to 121. So volatility rises. Okay, that's it. So Bitcoin freaking out could be definitely the way we could paint the picture for you. It's freaking out. 40,400 and change, and then we just got as low as 38,400. Oh my God, it's a $2,000 swing in just moments, and now we're at 39,200. Goodness. So if you want to know about Fibonacci and least linear scale, where 30,253 was the 1618. Mitch, what's the 2618? $47,000. If you want to know the log scale 1414 fib extension, $42,000 and change. Let me show you real quick on the monthly. Remember that time? Remember that time Bitcoin broke out of the symmetrical triangle in July? I remember. Some of y'all remember. And then we spent 2 months back testing the breakouts as support. August, September, and then October. We bullishly engulfed and had our strongest form of confirmation that exists, the break, hook, and go. And since the break, hook, and go, stupidly fat gains. And what I was just saying, why I'm here, is we're looking at the 1414 in log scale, 42,143. You think that's very possible we would hit that, right? Exceeded the 1272 in log, so incredible. Monthly RSI currently sitting at 87. All right, let's just say 87. And our highest level ever on Bitcoin was 96 on the monthly, December of 2017. So doing insane things on significant time scales. Again, over leveraged positions had to get obliterated before Bitcoin was going to rise again. And I'm pretty sure that happened. Whew. Good to see y'all. Really is. What a great day. Each day has been amazing. It just keeps getting better. Thanks for the 2,780 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream at all, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. I mean, we'd get 1,000 likes in a few minutes if everyone was like, hey, we'll hit the like button, dude. So, great stuff. The weekly, let's check out that, Sleaze was talking about it. Let's check out that weekly RSI, which is insane. And you would think, oh, this is it, man. This is the most insane Bitcoin's ever been on the relative strength index on the weekly. It's not. 94.93 is nuclear. I mean, you're talking Chernobyl levels, okay? 15,000 Rokin levels. You didn't even come close to this, really, in 2017, ever. You got as high as 90.5, but it's not all-time highs. And I'll show you one more time. Bitcoin all-time highs. Weekly relative strength index, you got to go back to 2013 to see it, but we are getting pretty freaking close, chat. Like really close. Here it is. Let me just show you the records. It's unbelievable. It's like 99.41 in April of 2013, and then we went again, 96.41 in November of 2013. So that cycle was more insane than this one, according to the weekly RSI. But we're almost there, man. I'm going to add an alert here. I'll add an alert at the horizontal line. So if we ever hear the beep on that, wow. Dude, imagine 99.4. What were people thinking back in March of 2013? And what did it do? It reset, and then it went again eventually. But it took months, man. Good 6-month period before it came back to insane levels. So let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance while we're here. Beautiful, dude. So what's happened with that? Because we've had, it probably hasn't moved much, right? Because of just the way altcoins have been moving pretty well too. Yeah, it hasn't really moved much. Maybe it's rallied some. So 39,150 right now, well below 40K. Yeah, it's slightly rising. It's kind of like you could have visualized it, the way everything's moving. It's meh.
Can you give an update on Ocean?
Ocean? The bullish shark pattern on Ocean? The second most ironic harmonic I've ever seen, or poetic, if you're going to call it, because you had Caterpillar, had the bearish butterfly that played out brilliantly last year. Well, yeah, I think there are more requests I got to get to, but we just been kind of been backed up because we're trying to monitor Bitcoin's insanity, right? I mean, I think you ought to appreciate that. Just barely ever bought on Bitcoin's 4-hour, 76, no big deal there. Positive Memo building. It is now pretty much official, unless something very bad happened in the next hour and a half. You've invalidated any chance of buyer exhaustion on the MACD histogram. RSI, you still got a chance, right? If you make a lower high on the higher highs above 80, at 86, right? If it can't get to 86, maybe RSI bearish divergence argument could be made. So eventually, what was the next request? Just trying to juggle this. GBTC.
Look at the daily chart BTC Jan 6, 2017. It's the exact same run up 700, 800 to 1,200 as that is now. Same market cap, same dates.
What's up, Bryce Jones? Thanks for the 5. Yeah, we can go tripping through time. Normally it's good tripping through time when there's not price action. Same with requests. Yeah, GDLC was a request. Yep, dude. I mean, this analysis was given. It looked bullish on the 4th low here. We identified hidden bullish divergence in the daily just a few days ago. And just guess what? Look, in a few days, what's happened, Larry? You've broken pretty much all-time highs. I get it. There's the wick there. But you broke a resistance, and the next target is that next high, and that's just the 1272 at 36.93. So you think we would get there eventually. You're just barely getting overbought. The highest RSI on the daily GLD is seen since August, and you could see GTLC got up to 95 on the daily in early August of this year. So, goodness. All right, so Bitcoin's back in the red on this 4-hour candle, where it was up 10%. It is only up 5.5% right now. So, insane stuff. But this is it, man. Classic accumulation, and you got another one, and you got another higher low with the seller exhaustion. Beautiful.
So much room for F. It's the exact same.
We'll see, Bryce. I don't think Ethereum's going to be able to go much higher if Bitcoin doesn't. So, but it had a great run. I mean, it's 12. It was at 1287. It's now 1242. So it's pulling back just like Bitcoin because Bitcoin runs the show here. This is a Bitcoin meta pump. Sorry, man, just trying to drink this coffee. It's my first cup of the day. Thought I was going to maybe take it easy a little bit, since we do a Patreon night tonight. So if you're a new patron, that just means that 30 minutes before you get a bonus night stream, okay? But 30 minutes before that bonus night stream, we pregame. We hang out in the Patreon voice chat in Discord. So with beer or something, right? You hang out. We just reminisce and we look back on the week we had and how good it or bad it was. This week, really good. Where we're at a record number of patrons by far. It's not even close, man. Bueller. Sorry, dude. A lot of messages. A lot of people freaking out right now. Oh, thanks for the tweets. Thank y'all. What the? And stock's doing well today too. I mean, all the mega caps that got wrecked yesterday. I mean, check your portfolio. It's like, ow. It was like the Drake, yesterday, and today it's like, the nice Drake. Okay. So, there's another request for that asset. Oh, remember, Joe, please be sure to read the description below when you're contributing, when you're requesting something, right? Always check the description below.
China
the rules.
to me, China.
Bueller. Thanks, Mitch.
Bueller.
Thank you, Bueller.
What is a good entry point for XLM?
Infamous, I guess you're not a patron. A good entry on XLM was around 13.8 cents. 13.8 cents. That's it. That was the good entry. I mean, it was only a few days ago. So since then,
Switched some BTC alts when it was 33K. And
remember that time Ethereum
is it
or
a bad
XL?
time to switch back to BTC?
What's up, Luce? Thanks, dude. Remember that time XLM was at 13.8 cents, and then it ran up to, my God, a high point of 41 cents. Kind of hard to gauge, you know, these assets going insane like that. I mean, traditional technical analysis is good for entries, but maybe not perfect for stupid bull runs like this. Oh my God, you know, we are not in normal market conditions. If you haven't seen, if you've been a patron or you've been applying traditional technical analysis to these markets for years, and the TA gets respected in normal conditions, just like these conditions, but the targets, my God, like targets just get blown the F out. I mean, look at this, dude. Just so, it's good. It's normal finding the bottom, but finding the top sometimes is crazy in this market. Okay, so thanks, dude. So what I'm trying to tell you is, without data, I have no idea what's a good entry for XLM. I have no clue, dude. It's over. It ran its course. If you were talking about a swing trade, it's done. Give me like, you know, 2 more weeks of data, and then we'll talk about it and see where we're at. Thanks for the 2,445 tuned in. Thanks for the 836 likes. See, there you go, man. We're less than 200 likes from 1,000. That can happen in seconds, dude. Or my target. Look, they're plotted here. I mean, like they were just traditional TA targets, like, you know, dude, 15, 16, 20, 23, and now it's at, again, 31. It's stupid. But again, I'm just telling you, like, if you are not in these stupid conditions, these targets aren't stupid. These aren't crazy targets. These are conservative, normal targets. Profit taking. We move on to the next trade. Like, this stuff doesn't happen normally. It just doesn't. You know that if you participated in this market for the last 2.5 years. Okay. Ethereum, let's look at it. Someone requested it, kind of, not really. You know. So Ethereum, 88.6% retrace, touched like the Jesus man, right? It did, just touched it and pulled back. Talking 1,287. What's up, JP? Hey, JP, dude. He says,
my name is JP.
Oh yeah? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? You misspelled plane. Is it a bullish bat? Oh my God. Hype cheat code acquired. Thank you.
Since Cash App
JP.
isn't letting me purchase any more Bitcoin, is there another app I can buy Bitcoin on?
Oh yeah, PayPal, right? Or exchanges. Any exchange, right? Coinbase Pro, Bittrex, right? Gemini, Kraken. There's a lot of places where you can buy Bitcoin still, man. Is PayPal allowing people to buy? I don't know. I mean, if you're talking about a normie way to buy, like Cash App, I'm telling you about a normie way to buy it. Another normie way to buy it, and that would be PayPal, right? Binance too, yeah, Binance.us. So again, you were at 40K, now you're at 38,600. So we're about $1,800 to $2,000 off our all-time high. That happened only less than 30 minutes ago, right? PayPal will not allow you to withdraw it. Is that fake news? Sounds crazy, dude. Why would PayPal not allow you to do that? Yeah, it's not your keys on PayPal. Yeah, you're buying what, a derivative, I guess. All right, dude. If you ever broke 1287. The 88.6% retrace, you know the next target is the 100% retrace at 1,441, which is all-time highs. Kind of crazy, dude. I mean, extremely crazy. But you won't get there. I mean, it's almost a certainty. You will not get there unless Bitcoin says, hey, I'm going to go back to 40K and then break it and hold it. So, yeah, that's right. Not your keys, not your Bitcoin. Correct. What a run, dude. We knew, like, it wasn't showing much of a structure. We just knew if Bitcoin was going to keep riding, Ethereum was going to keep running too. It didn't matter about divergence or anything.
Hey Mitch, what do you think the likelihood is of serious supply issues happening this year on major exchanges?
We're already seeing it kind of
Hey Mitch,
beginning
which
to happen,
emotion
maybe.
is posing the biggest hidden problem for Bitcoin traders these days? Greed, FOMO, hope, or undervaluing Bitcoin's true long-term value? Thoughts?
I mean, maybe FOMO at this point, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I feel like maybe what's going on is you've got OTC buyers. I think a patron brought this up last night. You got OTC buyers that are now paying extreme amounts of premium to acquire real Bitcoin, and they're dipping into exchanges because there's like no more OTC. And I think you can see that happening on what's the website name again? Hold on. Tell y'all. You can track this on viewbase.com. Viewbase.com, like, let me just maybe pull it up on screen so we can look at it. Again, man, I mean, people are going to take profit at some point. Again, yeah, that weekly RSI, that's not, you don't want to ignore that. Like, just because it feels right now, like, that's not going to, nothing, you just keep going up in price, eventually, man, it's going to come down. It's going to reset.
Is it a bad time to switch my alts to BTC?
I mean, chances are if you were to switch your altcoins to BTC and it reversed, you'd be losing the same amount of money maybe. I mean, you know. Better question is like, should I be taking profit? I mean, there's nothing wrong with someone taking profit at $40,000 if they got in at 20 or lower, right? Which is most of us. Oh, I'm trying to find this, man, on this website. Someone send me the link of Viewbase where it's actually showing the exchange wallets, okay? Because that's big time. So in the past, all right, let me just talk about it, all right? The past 7 days on Coinbase, supply on exchanges has dropped, right? 44,719 Bitcoins are now that have been taken off of Coinbase's exchange, right? 44,000 past 7 days. In the past 30 days, 81,235 Bitcoins have been taken off of Coinbase, right? By far the most. Okay, so like most exchanges in the past 7 days have there's less Bitcoin, but you got Bitfinex that's up 7,790 Bitcoin, right? So today alone, 2,600 plus Bitcoin have been added to Coinbase, right? So there you go, man. 40K was real, very real resistance, and now you're over $2,000 lower than you were when we hit all-time highs just a little while ago. So there you go, man. Alt's getting wrecked. And Bitcoin sells off. What do you expect? What do you think is going to happen? We expect nothing, but it's almost something you could expect. If Bitcoin sells off, altcoins dump. Really? That's a story as old as time. So definite volatility on the rise. It's beautiful. What just happened? I heard a beep or a noise, but it... Oh, Sportsman. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. You didn't leave a message. That's what was confusing. Thank you, dude. So there you go, dude. Now we're engulfing the previous candle. 37,723. I guess this is what happens at very major psychological resistance points. Right? 40K is almost as crazy as 20K. All right, people are already saying they cashed out at 40K. They said they're done. All right, let's see how that ages. Could be geniuses, could be dunces, right? Don, you mean overbought. Okay, not oversold, overbought. Oh wait, this done. He's already done that. It's like the Simpsons memes. Stop hitting him, he's already dead. Alright, that's the Bears. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, cool. It was just Bitcoin. Gotcha. Whoa, and there you go. Continuing to sell off. You were up 10% on the day, you're now only up 1%, and that could keep diminishing the gains. So this is what I was talking about, chat. Okay. Viewbase.com/coin/Bitcoin. You can see in the past 7 days how much Bitcoin was taken off the Coinbase exchange. All right, token balance 808.99 Bitcoin. All right, the most of the exchanges.
Do you think there is market manipulation happening by exchanges? Sorry if it is a dumb question.
There's always market manipulation being done by exchanges. Did you not just see that 600 Bitcoin sell wall at 40K and then it disappeared on the second attempt?
Checked out still.
But now
What's
look at
your
us.
take on that?
Even though we broke it, it didn't matter. Look where we're at now, 37,100 and dropping. We're about to be in the red on the day. All right, so you got a big reversal candle being painted for now. Hour 12 minutes till the close. Lots of longs getting liquidated. Yes, we looked at XLM already. Just rewind the stream. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, so what is this big old profit taking? Because it's a psychological 40,000, doubling up from 20K. That's pretty nice. Okay, so that's what happened in 7 days, but 30 days, right? So in the past 7 days, you know, 40,000, and then the last 30 days, 81,000. So most exchanges have a net loss. Taken off exchanges.
Like it might be interesting, even though it's a BTC pair. There could be some hope as a long-term trade.
Oh, I don't know about a long-term trade, dude. We'll hold Bitcoins. 37,000, chat. It's over, man. All right, we're in the red on the day, right? We were up $3,500, chat, on the day, and now we're down $100, and it just could keep dumping at this point. Who knows? And there you go. The argument for bearish divergence could start playing a role right at high. The much higher high at 40K, lower levels of relative strength. There you go, man. Fun times. Why are alts dropping too? Because that's the way it works. It's always been that way. Yep. Alts taking a haircut. So when's the bottom? When will we find a bottom on this 4-hour candle? A lot more selling than buying going on right now. Thank you, 5150, for that link. Direct URL. Favorited that. Well, you're not going to overtake Elon doing this, chat. Sorry. Last I checked, Tesla is still at all-time highs and not giving back $3,500 worth of gains in a day, in an hour, less than an hour, in 30 minutes or less.
To change how we do business in crypto.
What's up, Memento? Gross, don't self-promote. Thank you. Sorry, just catching up on stuff. God, that's so annoying. Brad, watch this. Look at this, Brad. Check your PM. that means we might need to be checking something even more deeply.
PFFFFF panic in the market. I cannot trade my BTC on Binance or Coinbase. So annoying.
Yeah, that's why it's very important to have a plan, because you know what you're getting yourself into when you're trading on crypto exchanges, right? What do I always say? A crypto exchange is the circus, okay? Pretty crappy infrastructure. They haven't made many strides in the past 3 years, not really, on traffic and the flooding of their infrastructure with people trying to buy and sell, right, at crazy volatile times. So you're at the circus. So you can't be surprised if you know you're at the circus, looking around and all the crap's going on, right? And the exchange goes down. Those are clowns. Okay, when the exchanges go down due to volatility like this, you cannot be mad or upset that a clown is at a circus. Okay, so prepare accordingly. Understand it happens every single time. That's it. Now we're at 38K. My God, we got serious swings in price. Right? What's the swing so far? From the high point of the candle to the lowest point. We have a 10.5% swing in price. What a Darth Maul. Yo. Prepare accordingly. Gotcha, Brad. Just letting you know. Insane, right? Like GDLC, back below the 100% retrace from August 20th. Guh. It was so good, and then it wasn't. It's okay, though. Let's look at total now. That I'm sure just took a big pullback. We haven't even looked at total today. I like totals. It's beautiful, though. All right, still at a over $1 trillion market cap. Gorgeous. We saw that happen pretty much the first time ever yesterday.
On what alt season will we have one?
I don't understand what alt season would be to y'all, because I'm seeing altcoins go up 40 to 80% in less than a day. So what is alt season to you? What needs to happen? I mean, to make you say, hey, it's alt season. I don't get that whole, it's a season for alts, man. 2017 ICO bubble, when that was the meta, when that was what that money, the angel investor money of Silicon Valley was driving the market much higher, and retail and not institutions that are buying just solely Bitcoin. Maybe that was alt season. That, I don't know, man. It's a weird thing that someone came up with a term, and why don't you just look at altcoins? Hey, man, there's a bullish Gartley on this. Okay, we'll see what happens. Oh, and TA respected, right? 3 rising valleys, TA respected, right? Springs, backtest of springs, hidden divergence, TA respected on altcoins all the time. A lot of maker, right? Weekly hidden bullish divergence. What is that? 9 on all alt season, dude? I mean, seriously, what is that? It's just a made up term, dude. Made up term to make you forget and miss seeing these altcoins pump 40 to 80% in a day, like YFI and II. I mean, what is that? What's YFI being up 25%? It was up 40% earlier. Is that not good enough? Still not alt season. Cardano, I mean, my God, is that not alt season enough for you? What Cardano did monthly, rising 3 methods pattern playing out like crazy, not good enough. It's down 12% now, but that doesn't tell the story. Can y'all hear this wind? It is insane. Bitcoin dropping, no, Bitcoin destroying all leveraged positions. Just right, again, a 10.5% swing in price so far from the all-time high to the lowest point of this candle. So volatility, nuts. We get a decibel check. Should be good, right? It's already been live up somehow over an hour, so sweet. Plug on the 8s. We'll get it. Thanks for the 2,781 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the historical 40K pump, hit that like button, that bell, that sub, where a lot of the losses have recovered. Who knows where this thing's going? We got an hour and 3 minutes until close. Okay. Still over $1 trillion total market cap. But the big milestone will be when Bitcoin, if Bitcoin hits 1 trillion, which is in the 700s, $700 billion plus dollars. It's incredible. All-time highs.
On my birthday, BTC goes 40K with a present. Thanks for your teachings, Mitch. God smiles upon us.
Is that a join?
David S. Thanks for the 420. Sure seems like it, right? Sure seems like it. Man, it's just like people getting caught up in all the politics and the COVID stuff, and it was just the perfect distraction. And while everyone was busy with that, look what... If you were paying attention to the right thing in 2020,
The last bull
you
run,
win.
Bitcoin pumped like
Guess
crazy,
what?
then dumped. The dominance from Bitcoin went to altcoins. Altcoins peaked 1 month after Bitcoin dumped. The money flow went from Bitcoin profits and then went into altcoins.
What's that? Sure, dude, but I mean, it's not the same dynamic. Remember, we just talked about 2017 will never repeat itself based on the market dynamics that were going on back then and now. Never going to happen again. You're never going to get Silicon Valley money only with retail combined to push the price up. It's now different. It's now institutions. It's like mass adoptions actually happening in real time. So it's different. Okay. So I was going to say something real good, then I forgot. My train of thought got just derailed. So sorry about that. That happens sometimes. Hey, Fritz, dude, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Let's go, dude. My God, all-time highs. Unbelievable. Thank you, dude. Please be sure to sing with the Patreon, the Discord. You know what to do, man. You got to get in the Discord if you're a patron. That's where the value is. 824 patrons. Never before seen levels this high. Extremely incredible. Thank you all. All right. Yeah, look, we looked at it on this stream. Do you even watch the stream? How do you keep saying Coinbase is out of Bitcoin to sell? That's fake news, dude. There's always Bitcoin to sell, dude. Man, this chart is just so incredible. I mean, I just can't get away from the parabolic run of the total market cap. Just like well above 1 trillion. And I'd like to stay above 1 trillion for a long time, instead of just hitting it and then reversing and falling back below it. I don't know, man. I had something going. I was talking about. Oh, what's up, Jeffrey? Sorry, man. Got lost in the insanity. You sold all your cryptos 2 hours ago, sitting on cash. Very odd feeling to see the dump. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over there not being a dump anymore, right? And it's 38,850. So, yep. I'm saying, man, like, it's just, you don't know. You don't know what could happen here. Like, that had to happen, probably. I mean, again, this market really does punish people who over leverage their positions. So, like, if you over leverage and you're long, or if you're a bull or you're bear, you can equally get destroyed. But Bitcoin could be at all-time highs at 50K, and those people are just losing, taking L's. So, and that's how exchanges make. It's one way they make a lot of money. Fees on the liquidations and the stop losses, stop hunts. Dude, I gotta get some more coffee, man. I'm done with this one. Yeah, wow. One of my friends said Coinbase mobile app's down. I could imagine on a candle like this, I mean, that's a 10.5% swing in a candle. Yep, that's where the clown show starts on exchanges. Yep.
That's pretty neat.
So would Division Champ. Correct.
That's pretty neat.
Thank you, dude.
Thanks for the $2,000 rep. February 8th, 2021 is it getting closer? Institutions coming for Ethereum.
Not if they don't come for Bitcoin. Just kidding. They already did. Hence why we're at $38,600. Yeah, I mean, you think eventually that would be the next thing, right? That would happen is like Ethereum institutional ownership would pick up, because, you know, it's a lot easier to explain to a hedge fund or just a normie what Bitcoin is versus what Ethereum is. You know, Bitcoin's more of the asset, the store of value, and Ethereum is the platform in which people create decentralized apps and stuff. That's not as easy. It's a lot more complicated, right? So, but eventually, right, Bitcoin gets the love, the pumps. It's up 40K to 40K now, right? People are going to continue looking for yields, right? And Ethereum could be the next thing that pumps. Yep, correct. I mean, Raul Paul thinks that eventually, maybe one day, Ethereum could actually have a larger market cap than Bitcoin based on the utility of what Ethereum is, like what it does. So like everyone's Coinbase is not working, or most people's, or something. What just happened? Do people not understand corrections? Gray Fox. I think some people understand corrections. That wasn't even really a correction, man. Again, liquidation hunt, stop loss hunt right there. People taking profits at the same time. A bunch of things were going on.
Big institutions must just have constant buy bots running. BTC just can't stay down, like trying to hold an inflated balloon underwater.
Yeah, Boomer Dave, but that happens in bull trends, right? I mean, the bots. There's always going to be bots, right, in this world, no matter what market, too. Forex, stocks, crypto, bots are going to be running. And if you're in an uptrend, the bots are programmed to buy. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Bullish indicators, bullish patterns are far more reliable in bullish trends, right? And then the performance of those bullish patterns and bullish indicators oftentimes outperform, right? You hit targets and then you double the targets. You exceed the targets, as we've seen on some of these altcoins, right? And Bitcoin itself, trade setups, So, yeah, that's how it works. That's why counter trend trading is suicidal. That's why like taking shorts in uber bullish conditions could be devastating. People were talking about taking shorts yesterday at 35K, 34.9 when we couldn't break the resistance. And it's like, oh, well, I mean, you should be careful because the bots aren't on your side for sure. The trend is bullish. So look what happened. That person would have gotten destroyed, devastated. They'd already capitulated out of that position. So, yeah. So in uber bullish conditions, people would be wanting to look for longs after retraces. In that retrace would be in times sometimes where people would be taking profit on shorts, right? Jimmy Rackstead, let's go! Gold Boy Cheese, man, what's up, dude? Thanks for the C-note, holy crap.
Golden Voice Jesus tipped $100. Vape. I think I'm finally getting the hang of this, after finally deciding to invest in myself. See what happens, Larry? You're a real amazing dude, Mitch. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy, dude, for the 100, and happy to see that, I mean, I love that when people invest in themselves. Like, you can make money. You can identify the same things that I'm identifying on different charts and apply the system that I'm trying to teach there, and you can make money. You can win. So, thank you, dude. Cheers. Session Top Jesus. The golden voice. Thank you, dude.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Crazy, man. What a day. What a freaking day. An early stream. Talking, it has been like over 5 hours early to see y'all, to see history witnessed. But as soon as we witness history, the 40K mark, a violent pullback, 10.5% swing, and now we're just Bitcoin soul searching. Right? It's down at the park. You know, when there's a pond at the park and Bitcoin's skipping rocks across it, just thinking, all right, contemplating what to do after 40K. What should it do with this life? So if you want to know, the S&P 500 is approaching a golden mean ratio. S&P 500 up 1.5% today, 3,800, all-time highs, man. So it's like, yeah, cool for Bitcoin hitting all-time highs, but so is the stock market, and it's hitting all-time highs, and it's not swinging 10.5%, right, in 30 minutes. Golden mean ratio is 38.17. You're almost there, man.
BTC Rising Wedge.
You're like $6 away from it.
Target 33.7K.
Rising wedge, dude. I don't know about that, man. I mean, I don't know how you can say that when, like, what was your anchor point, you know, on the top? What now? I mean, I think there's a possible demand line, a short-term demand line on Bitcoin. Maybe like this. I don't think you can, there's nothing valid on the top. If you're talking 1 and 2 here, it doesn't make sense yet. Yeah, but like that, there's a demand line right there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that little demand line. 1, 2, and now 3 and 4.
Hogs get slaughtered.
What's up, Jay? French pigs get fed. Maybe, I guess, in this market for now. Yeah, I think they're still trying to corral the pigs into this market. That's what the composite operator does. He's a master at it. So yeah, maybe there's a demand line here, but hasn't broken quite yet, has it? I mean, we spent a little time there. A lot of volume came in, so you just can't be surprised to see a pullback at 40K. Just based on how many sell orders we saw, and we know how major of a psychological resistance 40,000 is. All crypto tanked an hour ago, or less than an hour ago. Any reason why? Any idea why? Yeah, Bitcoin volatility. The rule has always been this. Bitcoin volatility is the kryptonite of altcoins. So when Bitcoin's volatile and swings 10% in a 4-hour candle, that'll do it. That warrants big sells from altcoins. Yeah. Yep, exchanges are freaking out because extreme amounts of volatility and volume. Lots of people trying to buy and sell at crazy areas. Yes. I have 5 monitors in front of me and one 55-inch TV tied up to my computer as well. So, continuing to sell off. Less than 1 hour though until your 4-hour candle close. Hey, I just saw this. Ron, thank you so much, dude, for joining the Patreon, supporting the stream, community. Boom. I have a chat for Ron. Sync up Patreon to the Discord. You know what to do, man. Long's getting liquidated, chat. Selling continues, man. That could be it for a while, I guess. Yeah, a lot of sell orders coming in. So you're about, well, you were about $3,000 off your all-time high. just a couple moments ago. So we go to the supply line now. They played out wonderfully. Great way to size up Bitcoin. Hidden bullish divergence. That TA was respected extremely well, man. You haven't had one candle close above the 1618 either. So technically the Fibonacci is being respected for now, because that candle close is very important. Total is about to fall under 1 trillion. Again, very close. Where total hit a high of almost 1.1 trillion, and is, jeez, man, $100 billion pullback. What does swing do? Thanks to the 1,000 likes. Thanks to the 2,600 people still here. Just all wondering what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Holding the demand line. I'm just reading here. I think we're good. There are requests or anything. Awesome. Ethereum wrecked. Ethereum 1182. Yeah, it's about $100 off its high point. Down 2.1%.
Can we take a look at Apple? Possible bearish harmonic.
Oh, you're talking about the bearish Gartley?
Also showing 4 hours in daily bullish divergence.
Nah, the bearish Gartley would have been a 786. It surpassed it. It's beautiful. It hit all-time highs and pulled back, and is showing extremely nice hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Nah, I like Apple in a bull trend, showing bullish
If my 33.7
indicators.
target gets filled, can I come on the show? Love you, long time bro.
I don't really do guest people on my show, so I think you did. Nothing personal. It's just, you know, it's a show, it's got its dynamic, and then that's it, dude. But hey, like everyone else does that. So anyway, Apple 4 hour impending price action, continuation of the upside is being implied right now. So you keep going sideways long enough, eventually you'll catch bids and run up to 137.94 again. And if you break that, well, the target's 147.40. So I can't, at least on the 4 hour, looks fine to me. It's pulled back after all-time highs. And it's looking ready to maybe go again. And you could argue that there's hidden bullish divergence on the RSI as well on the 4 hour. Right? A low on price, the higher low. Very good. Filled a gap as well. A 128.16 gap. Filled. Okay. So I just don't... It's not a shark. Not, you know, it's... No. If it's a harmonic, okay, at the higher low like this, all it could be is maybe a crab, which 159 is your PCZ of that harmonic. That'd be much higher prices. So I just don't see it. I like Apple to me still. It's up 3% today, too. So what were you saying? 4 hour daily bullish. Oh yeah, you said 4 hour bull. So no, I don't think there's a harmonic. It was invalidated when it broke 130 for the first time, pretty much. Uptrend. Okay, Apple, very good. Again, all the mega caps making a really good comeback today. Let me see, real quick. Yeah, Tesla's top gainer on the S&P again. Walgreens, Nvidia's, you know, Nvidia whipsawed, right? It was terrible yesterday and is now third top gainer. You got PayPal up today. Capital One just keeps going. Apple, Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, Google, Qualcomm, Wells Fargo. Netflix is up, right? They had terrible days yesterday, but they've all looks like they're recovering. All right.
Where do you buy Apple? Sorry, I need to learn more than crypto trading.
Yeah, if you consider yourself a real trader, one should be participating in all markets, or at least have the capability of buying and selling in any market. That's just my opinion. I mean, like, I don't know how anyone could just be, oh, I'm a crypto trader. Maybe only in these market conditions, but no one's saying that the last 2.5 years. Dude, you gotta have the TA I'm trying to teach here. Like, it was all the research was done on the stock market, man. It wasn't done here. So, yeah, I would think, like, if you're going to apply traditional technical analysis, why not trade all markets if you can, or at least have the ability to? Wow, people are super mad about Coinbase. Is it really that bad, chat? Oh, yeah. Here's the Discord link. Join the Discord. 10,400 members strong and growing. It's where the conversation continues when this live stream ends. And it's where you get notified when I go live, because YouTube will fail. I'm not kidding. Like, I'll be live at 3 a.m. Bitcoin's at 50K, and you'll miss it because you'll complain about it. You'll be like, I missed the stream, dude. It's like, because you weren't in the Discord. Because you get notified. We always manually do it. Or someone else will manually, post someone else's live stream when I go live, Okay, man, trying to catch up. So still over $1 trillion. All right, holding on while Bitcoin holds on. 42 minutes till your 4-hour close. 10.5% swing on this current 4-hour candle. It's crazy. Dang, it's like storming out. Like crazy wind and rain. Outside my window. Someone put on the Mary J. Blige song. Did we do it? Oh yeah, thanks for the 1,110 likes. Y'all are amazing. Yep, so the same amount of volatility is kind of everywhere on this market, right? Ethereum's at its high point was 1287, and it got as low as 1131. So big swings going on. Litecoin, I would think, is the exact same. Once again, you're below the resistance. Man, you were trying to break out. I'm telling you, it's such a steel wall. 172. It's like breakout buyers obliterated, devastated. As well, like confirmation closes are so important. You think at the time when it's breaking out initially, oh, it's gonna do it, man, it's gonna run, but nah. Look, you get a very, very expensive lesson in why confirmation and breakouts are so important. Okay, Litecoin, great. Dang, man. Yeah, I think lots of effery going on in exchanges. Yeah, Coinbase Pro is it says partially degraded service right now. That's their message on their status anyway. Coinbase Pro. What's up, Paul, dude? Paul, thanks for the $4.99. Rate 172 for real though. Again, 218 plus on Litecoin. This is all we got, man. This little demand line. bought up quickly, but not really going anywhere since the yeah, it's not like, it doesn't signify the end or anything. It's just really volatile, man. I just think like at 40K, this candle being painted, it's probably the most normal area for this candle to exist, right? I mean, it didn't do that at all between above 35 to 40, did it? No, it did it after it tested 40K for the first time ever. So partially degraded is an understatement. Yeah, Litecoin's still like breakout watch, man. You're just at it. It's just, it could go so high, so fast, even at these levels if Bitcoin allows it, right? And just that just means Bitcoin just can't crash after hitting 40K. I mean, yeah, the Nasdaq had the triple MACD bearish divergence, but it pivoted and it's making a higher low, and it's running again and showing hidden bullish divergence now on the 4 hour. So I think it's got a little bit more upside, possibly, and the S&P as well. I mean, they just like, the sell-off we saw was like it playing out, that bearish divergence in the 4 hour, and now it's just like a recovered, bought up like crazy, you know. Demands, yeah. I mean, you'd have gotten probably a lot out of it too.
With all the tipping I've given over the years, I should have just joined your group. But now.
Yeah, Octaman. Thank you for the 5. I mean, we got what are we at now? 824 patrons. Yeah. So. This run is more solid than 2017. It's different context. There's nothing. The only commonality 2017 has with this run is it's going up a lot in price. That's about it. Don't spread fake news about Bitcoin crashing, because it's not. Sorry, man. All right. Been live about an hour and 40 minutes. So what I can do is I can just take a break and then come back at the regular scheduled stream time. It looks like we're on track for 3 live streams today. Good God. Did that a couple days ago. You know, but it's a gauntlet, man. It's a gauntlet. You know, we're going to have the normal stream time, and then tonight the Patreon stream. So maybe that'll be lit, just depending on if people want to get lit. We can. I don't know, man. Can't wait for Monday. Monday, chat. It's the national championship game, and it's also when I close on my new property. Wow, I can't believe they're falling on the same date. Yeah, if you're freaking out, you pay too much. I mean, yeah, or you didn't have a plan.
Can we do a poll or something, kings?
A poll or something? Yeah, we could make the poll. Is 40K the top? I don't know. What should the poll be, you know? Is 40K the top? And we're talking like the top, you know, in the next like yeah, instead of 25, we go, what comes first, 50K or 30K? If We're at 38. What do you think that'd be good? What first? 50K or 30K? So that's good. All right. A pretty cool poll. All right, here it is, chat. Posting the poll now. Go cast your vote. Let's see what happens. No, you can say it, but I'm saying there's a straw poll we're doing, so you can actually voice your opinion via clicking, and actually it shows up, right? Whoops, wrong link right there. There you go. I'll just pin this. I'll pin the straw poll to the chat for now. There you go. We pinned it. 175 votes. Meh. Rookie numbers. Ew. Ew. Anyone who talks about Bitcoin dying and getting Wise token gets hidden. Okay, sorry. That coin was created yesterday. What trash. People shilling that. How much are you getting paid to shill that crap? Thoughts on Tesla? Amazing. All-time highs today. Hit analysts' estimates, right? Both of them, 780 and 800 were two big, upgrades, and they've been achieved. So now what, Just posting it. Well, it's the same people every time, right? It's we're all on every poll, we have 66% of the viewers always are bullish, and then 33% are always bearish. It's 2/3 are bullish, 1/3's bearish. That's our community, man. Every poll, it's about the same. You go look at them.
I think Coinbase is down right now.
Partially degraded services. Gabriel, thank you for the 5 and the update. This is going to be different for everyone, man. It's going to be down for some, up for some. That's the whole point of how, it's just unstable. So some people are up, some are down. Yeah, roaring 20s for Bitcoin. What an understatement, man. Think about owning Bitcoin the new decade. We are, a lot of us in this community we're living like the people from 1920s, right? With the ragtime, champagne, and Great Gatsby stuff. Yeah, that's the way I feel right now. Yep. Now, while the world burns, while everyone else is, a lot of other people are peasants, being peasants. Well, we had conviction on this asset. We were dollar cost averaging for 2.5 years. And look at us now. We win. We actually won. In the game of life, there are winners and losers. And if you held Bitcoin and you accumulated for 2.5 years of consolidation, you win. You won the game of life. Pretty awesome. Almost at 400 votes, not bad. On the straw poll.
What chance, assuming the TA is respected, do you give for BTC going under 10K, ever?
I don't know, dude. Dude, I have no idea. Right? Technical analysis doesn't tell you a probability of Bitcoin at this current time going to 10K. There's nothing that tells you, hey, here's a percentage chance. It's not how it works. Technical analysis is hey, we're looking at a 4-hour daily, weekly chart. oh, hey, there's hidden bullish divergence. Add an ice line. Right? It helps us manage our risk and gives us an edge, a greater probability than a 50% chance of an asset going up or down at a critical area of support where it's easy to manage risk. So that just is a weird question. Sorry, man, I don't answer those because it's literally me just pulling a number out of the air and being like, well, it's this percentage chance based on nothing. Okay, TA channel. But on the TA channel, sometimes insane, euphoric, historic runs happen on Bitcoin. So yes, Maker beasted out over $1,000. Can you even believe it? Trade setup entry was like $583. Yeah, and we were at like $1,200 yesterday. Unreal. So Dual, what is that? You saying something, man? You broke the jar.
Bitcoin is code. Code is speech. Speech is protected in the USA by the Constitution.
Meh. Yeah, sure, but guess what? When you're all locked at home and you have to use the computer to speak, right? Typing on platforms, and then those platforms say, nah, we're not abiding by that. No, you can't say anything you want. You're not protected under the Constitution because we're a company. When that happens, no. So, yeah, sure, we can go out in real life, but what if the government's locking us down and not letting us go out in real life to talk to other people, to practice free speech, and they keep us locked on the internet? Okay, but they censor everything because they're private companies. Okay. Anyway, thank you, dude.
Greetings from Switzerland, pal. Doing a good job. Always watching you till late night, smile.
Elvedin, thank you for the 565 super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Yeah, it's kind of a better time for people in Europe this time than my normal stream time. I think it's like bedtime for everyone when I'm going live at 6 Eastern. Anyway, man, so we're just hanging out now. It's a price action stream still, you know, but the stream's gone on almost pretty much 2 hours. So, you know, it's like we look at the asset, it was pumping, and it sold off 10.5% swing, and now it's just right back, almost like nothing happened, man. But what did happen? Certainly, exchanges just got a lot richer because longs liquidated, shorts liquidated, people took profit, people panic sold, people bought, right? Lots of transaction fees just happened. I mean, indubitably. So exchanges made money. That's one thing that's certain on this candle. Money making candle. Sub-optimums. XRP broke a resistance. It was showing accumulation, and it was just butting up against resistance, and it finally broke it, and that was it. That was it, dude. When you break resistance, what do? You run to the next one. There weren't many resistances above where XRP was butting up against. That's it. And it had an insane run, but still far off its highs. Coinbase being down, didn't get much fees, it sounds like. Yeah, I guess not. I guess not, man. I don't expect anything, Adam. Retrading in the Zen. If you're retrading in the Zen, you'll never expect anything, okay? And you'll be happy about it. Trading the Zone, Mark Douglas, will change your life, especially if you're in this world of trading. I don't know how you can actually be a trader without the mindset of Mark Douglas in that book. Well, not to apply the system that I teach. I don't know how you could do it. It's like, hey man, you can be a great analyst, a great trader, but dude, without the right mindset when you're trading, you won't make money. Or if any money you make will be lost on the next trade or the one after that. So yeah, what a stream, dude. Thanks for the 2,400 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, the bell, sub. I'm sure we can get 1,300 likes in seconds if we all tried. I'm currently using a 2080 Ti, but just behind me I have a 3090 that came in yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my story, the unboxing or the unveiling of the 3090. It was extremely expensive, but had to do it. I bought maybe an hour before New Year's. I made the purchase for tax reasons. Just it's a write-off, man. Business. How do I have 5 monitors with only the 20? I don't have only a 2080 Ti. I have a 1080 Ti also. The 1080 Ti powers the 55-inch TV and one of my utility monitors. So I have 2 GPUs. Yeah, Coinbase Pro is hit and miss. Some people it's okay, and then a lot of others it's not. Not okay at all. Remember, participate in the straw poll. Boom. Well, what first, chat? What first? 50,000 or 30,000? Pretty awesome poll. Yes, I did buy my own PC. If you want to see my PC setup, look in the description and click on my twitch.tv. Go to twitch.tv and then scroll down. You'll see my builds. Okay. It's on twitch.tv/MitchRayTA. Bitcoin though is about to be neutral. 21 minutes before I close. I guess I'll run out the clock and we'll keep the stream going for 21 more minutes just to see how things go. Right, 451 votes, not bad, right? But the typical 65-35, right? What's up, Blinds guy? Thanks for the follow on Twitch. So one of the mods, if you want, you can copy my build and paste it on this chat if you want, for right people, whatever. Oh, I don't use Hyken. Ashi, candles, Joseph. Right? Once you figure out your own system, what works for you, and you play around with different indicators, oscillators, candles, right? All these different things, then you realize, okay, I found what works for me the best, optimally over years of doing it, right? So once that happens, it just kind of becomes a process, right? I mean, like, you get your process down, and then it becomes repetition, and then it's just a system at that point, right? So, yeah, I got some good sleep. But I mean, again, I told you, this is one of 3 streams I'll be doing today, most likely. Unless something insane happened that would keep me on for more than 20 more minutes, 3 streams. Probably. We coming back at $1.035 trillion total market cap, parabolic, insane. Same with Bitcoin market cap. What's up, Sleeves?
Bitcoin is a beast. Some sideways action would be good.
Sure. Sideways action. Could be fine. We saw sideways action, I don't know, between New Year's Eve and January 5th, right? I mean, that was technically sideways with the wick. So, Hey, look at this, chat. Somehow, some way, Bitcoin is holding this little demand line here. Not a very big one. You don't like, dude. When you just keep going straight up, we're just not going to have much data. You're just not going to have much. Okay, so that's it. That is it for now. It held. Can't believe we recovered from a low point of 36,200, and now we're at 38,876. Get wrecked, leveraged positions, long or short.
Can we take a look at that? Hidden bullish divergence in one day.
Yeah, but dang, dude, it's kind of like doesn't follow Ethereum, so. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You're right, dude. You're literally right. Hidden bullish divergence starting to develop on Ethereum, Grayscale, Trust. Or you technically say a low on price, whichever one. I mean, RSI MACD, the argument's very clear here. Doesn't matter, because they're, whether you go from this swing low here or to this swing low, you got hidden divergence. So sure, all right, hidden divergence take you up to 1838 to test it. If you break 1838, I think you're probably going right back up to a high point, maybe at 24 bucks. It's that previous high. So maybe this hidden divergence will take us to 1838. If you break it, hey, it could be a nice run again. If not, you back test what was once resistance as resistance again, and then you dump to lower prices. So it's just all a matter of, yeah, this could be what gets us to pivot, to attempt a rally. Sure. Yes. Correct. Wow, dude. $39,100. 17 minutes. How is this 4-hour candle gonna close, man? After wrecking everyone who over leveraged or had stop losses or local stop losses, you name it, right? Positive Momo just building, you know, staying high. Incredible, dude. The resilience of Bitcoin right now is just nothing short of amazing. $726 billion, but just earlier, Bitcoin was at $750 billion market cap. Just incredible. So I mean, it's pretty much at this point, I just do the same thing I did on Bitcoin market cap, you know, or not Bitcoin market cap, but total market cap. You know, it's the same type of parabolic run stuff. Where will we start this? Yeah, that's the way we'd start it, right there in May. Get 3 nice touches. And it's just like gone, dude. I mean, just freaking gone. And of course, you could have probably started down here too. I mean, I thought it looked better there. So remember, with this tool, it's not meant for you to be taking longs or shorts at. It's just a way for people to visualize what's happening, right? The run we're going on, or it's gone on. It's absurd. Like the acceleration of demand, that's what it shows. Okay, big parabolic run. Alright, so if we ever heard the beep, we would know that Elon Musk was getting surpassed or supplanted as the, what, number 8 spot in crypto? 39,167. 474 votes on this poll. 64% of y'all saying we're going to 50K before we see 30K, which would be insane. Not true. Why is no one else complaining about it? Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, total looks so much better with that curve line tool. "13 minutes, chat. Running out the clock situation. Been live for 2 hours plus now. So if you're enjoying the early stream, the historical 40K stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub, Thanos. You got all the cryptos, the crypto stones, and now he's doing the snapping where we hit 40K. Perfect. So Christina, thanks for tuning in and watching. We're just hanging out. Yeah. Covering the live price action. Not a regular stream. YFI still up 32%. YFII still up 17%. A lot of these altcoins also catching a little recovery with Bitcoin. Okay. There's a Discord link. I don't know, it seems sort of underwhelming now. Everything's calmed down. Like, it was dramatic, and now it's the calm after the storm. Is that what it is? Yeah, dude. No harm, no foul. Like, for real. No harm, no
Hey
foul.
Mitch, looking
Crypto
real
Sam.
sharp today. My brother Ivan 3000 is wondering if you can have a small look in Nano today.
What's up, Murdoch? Thank you, dude. I don't know about sharp, dude. Just like threw this on. Thank you, dude. Yeah, Nano killed it, dude. Killed it. It was amazing. Like, it just mooned. It went insane. It was up like 50%. It's pulled back a lot since then, but hey, it happens. What happened to my work? There it is. Yeah, wow, it hit the 2618. Actually hit $5. Unreal stuff, dude. It went no higher. Look at this. Okay, your Fibonacci high to low. All right, exceeded the golden mean ratio. Where'd you run? You ran up 2618, $5, and that is where you pulled back pretty hard. I mean, not as hard as you would think, but what goes up like this normally comes down. Extreme markup. I mean, crazy run. It was testing the supply line for a while. It finally broke it, and once it broke the high of this chart, it was gone, man. To the outer fib extension, the 2618. Beautiful, $5. That's it. Nothing to really look at now, right? I mean, what do? You don't do traditional TA on something that's done this. You wait for data. You wait for, double bottoms. You wait for, look, what was once support, spring, back test of spring, and then you confirmed with a double bottom. The spring was the support, and it had been going higher lows since then, and just crypto whack-a-mole, man. Some of these coins are going to do it. But no traditional technical analysis teaches you so much about what happens on runs like this, because in traditional markets, you don't get runs like this pretty much ever. Okay, it's very rare. Very uncommon. Anyway. Dude, you want to see something insane? DNT. DNT. Remember this, chat? Remember that time DNT was at the bottom of a trading range in a rectangle? And it sprung and it back tested the spring and it was like right around here. Like 4 or 5 cents. Look where it went. It hit a high. All-time high of 16.5 cents. I mean, like, again, like how do you target for that? I mean, you get a measured move size. You know, someone's asking me about a target. It's like 84 cents and broke 84 and just goes to moon. Right, you can use Fibonacci here too. But this is what you look for, man. You didn't know it was going to break out like that, but you knew you were at a lower risk area. This asset. This is an educational segment. I know we did education on this on stream free, and it's like this is sometimes what can happen when you spring and back test springs as support a couple times. After, remember, the rectangle was bullish because look, the impulse before it was extremely bullish, right? TA respected, and then oh, TA obliterated. Okay. So we got 8 minutes to your 4-hour close. Just run out the clock. Been live over 2 hours, so just kind of want to be around. Since we're so close, it'd be nice to just, you know, a good ending point will be a good 4-hour candle close, right? Not much movement, man. Lots of, I'll tell you right now, lots of indecision after hitting a historic milestone. Never before done until today, until less than 4 hours ago. Litecoin is, dude, I'm telling you, breakout watch. Serious breakout watch on Litecoin, where you did it, but you wiped out every leverage position that went long on the breakout, right? They got devastated, liquidated, stopped out, done, right? And now it's all reset. And now you're still very much so, just like we were yesterday, you're on breakout watch on Litecoin, where if you break 172.84, you're talking $200 psychological resistance, but 218 is the next high. So just be forewarned and understand. Have your alerts set up on Litecoin above 173. Okay? Huge indecision candle, and I think you can thank Bitcoin for that. There's a Discord. Join it, man. And pinned is the straw poll. Go participate.
Hey
50K
Mitch,
or 30K.
Could you take a look at this chip on my shoulder? It's growing exponentially since I found your stream. LOL.
Davey, why is this chip on your shoulder grown exponentially since you found me? What has caused that? Thank you, man, for the 10 super chat. I need more details, though, right? Thanks, man. Not sure if good or bad. Oh my god, all the exchanges are back up. Sweet. It was a joke. Tell me the joke. Someone talk more about it. Thanks. Simple TA man. Ryan, who's quoting? Who are you quoting, dude? Cindy's on your shoulder. I know like a chip on your shoulder is like you've got something to prove, but I don't understand, you know, me making you be one that needs to prove something more. But I don't know. I mean, that could be good, right? I know Bama's going to have a chip on their shoulder. because this is the last revenge game for Coach Saban, and he's won every single other revenge game where he lost to an opponent. The most recent thing that's happened against everyone he lost to, he's now beat everyone except Ohio State. So we'll see Saban's chip on his shoulder on Monday. Gonna be interesting, man. Ohio State's a great team. I think they're definitely the two best teams in college football right now, based on Ohio State's performance against Clemson. Hold on, man. No, they were into this one. 3 minutes, chat. 3 minutes, run out of the clock until your 4-hour close. It'll be your highest 4-hour close of all time. That kind of goes, well, I mean, it wasn't. And it still might not be, depending on what kind of price action we get in 3 minutes. It's very close. Joseph, what happened, man? It's the typical SEC championship loser. They just implode. Just team falls. They happened to Alabama in 08. Bad. 2014 we played Oklahoma. Right? Yeah, just when you don't, man, college football is all about having something to play for. When you don't have anything to play for, you got a real big disadvantage, and you may just get destroyed. So that's a big variable when you're considering, like, hey, who's going to win this game? What are they playing for? Big deal. So Litecoin, breakout watch. The breakout watch has been going on, man. It's just like you were doing it, then Bitcoin volatility, and now it could still be breaking out. So this could be the highest 4-hour candle close for Litecoin in, a long time, in multiple years or whatever, since 2018. Get back to Bitcoin. You're still just right at that gold mean ratio too. I mean, you're just testing it. You're just butting up against it now. It's that little magenta line you see. What song's playing right now? It's called Darude by Sandstorm. The Nimble Wimble remix. Wow. That's crazy. Over 40K tonight. Too late, dude. It already happened. It's like too late, or what is it? Don't care. Already hit 40K. Don't care. Have intimate relations with 40K. Yep. Thanks for all the new patrons. Seriously, it's like it's a dream, man. It's extremely humbling that 824 people supporting this community, which is, it's blown up. It's not viral, but still, it's a big deal. Surprise, another green candle. Don't get cocky. 40 seconds, anything can happen. We're waiting. 30 seconds. Go cast your vote. What will come first? 50K or 30K? Majority says 50K, which would be crazy, man. I think both would be crazy. So there you go, 10 seconds. It's very close. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And you technically, alright chat, you technically did it. Highest 4-hour candle close of all time, just now. After a 10.5% swing in price. Insane, dude. Really insane. History, though. Technical history. So major amounts of indecision, but kind of continuation, high, whatever. So great stuff, man. I made it. I've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So go ahead, hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying this extended coverage, this early stream. where I might have 3 streams today by the end of it. I don't know yet. Wow, dude. Are you kidding me? I am 4 YouTube subscribers away from 42,000, chat. Wow. What happened, Larry? 4. That escalated really quick. Yeah, if you start stalling out, bearish divergence could be happening, whatever. Sure. Huh. Dude, can you even believe this? Bitcoin has caught up to my sub count. Remember back when we were me versus Bitcoin, what would hit 10,000 subs first? Or what would hit 10,000 first, my sub count or Bitcoin? And now here we are. And we'll actually be having a discussion about what hits 40K first. Fortunately, I hit 40K first. But the question now would be, yeah, 43 first. Who hits 42K first? Me? No, I say 43K. Bitcoin or me? My subs, right? So we will see how it all turns out, man. Bitcoin hits 43K first, easy. That's super arrogant, man. We'll see what happens. I just can't believe it, man. Just can't believe. I never thought I'd have that conversation. And when we started, going to 30K subs, Bitcoin's at like 9, 10K. It's like, oh man, not gonna catch me. That would be insane. And it's here. Reality is. Deuces. All right. So we'll see what happens, man. All right. Thanks so much for likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. And yeah, man. I'll leave y'all to it. Till next time. Respect the TA. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Adios, turd nuggets.